Welcome to Intuitive Global Healthcare Systems. We are an healthcare solutions company with our office in Lagos and clients across the country. We have satisfied clients in Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, and Osun states, and in the cities of Abuja and Port Harcourt who are using our solution in different use cases. We have dental clinics, hospitals, laboratories, diagnostic centers, physiotherapy clinics, IVF clinics, all on our platform. The video you're about to watch is a demonstration of our dental solution. This is the initial screen that you see when you start up our solution, and here you enter in your user ID and then your password, and then you click on login. Our software is feature rich and as such role specific, but I'll be running this demo showing you the patient check-in module, the billing module, and the doctor's module. I am currently logged in as an administrator, is why we can see all these options available. The admin for every facility has access to every single module on the board, but this demo is going to be run as a front desk user, as a billing user, and then as a doctor to show you the features of the software. So on logging in, you are greeted with a dashboard that gives you a general overview of the services that have been rendered in the facility for the selected date. So here we can see how many client appointments we have, service level patients, clients by category, and clients by gender, by care provider, etc. So I'll log out of this module now and log in as a front desk user to show you the process of checking in a patient. And then after that, I'll show you the process of billing, making payments, receiving payments, making refunds. And then I'll also show you the doctor's module. I hope you find this video informative. Like I said earlier, I'll be logging in as a billing user, front desk and billing. So we see the options are available for a front desk user here: patient check-in, patient services, encounter list, appointment history, and OPD sales. The next option here is for the billing user. Here you can see the patient financial view, bill edits, batch posting, payer billing, and billing details. We also see the reports that are available for this particular user, the patient list, the user-wise reports, refunds reports, hospital income summary, and a host of other reports that can be customized to fit your requirement. So I'll quickly run you through how we register a new patient. For new registration, we come to the hospital information system menu and we click on patient check-in. Clicking on patient check-in brings up this information pane. Now, two things can happen here. You can either check in a patient that's already been registered in the system, or you register a new patient. So the check-in is sample patient that's been registered before now. You can search for the patient name. In this case, we're searching for the patient whose name is Test. So we search, and it brings up all patients whose name starts with Test. So we want to check in the patient Test, for example. If you select on the patient name and then click on check-in, it brings up this page where you get to select, is it an inpatient or an outpatient? For this demo, we pick an outpatient. Now the system asks you to assign this patient to a particular doctor. So we say the sample doctor here, and based on what has been preloaded into the system, the cost for consultation is charged. At this point, you can take in payment from the said patient and check the patient in. So let's check this patient in. We'll get back to this particular patient on the doctor view later. So let's just check this patient in. And then we see the receipt. You can go ahead and print the receipt or not, as the case may be. That's for checking in the patient that already exists in the system. For registering a new patient, we use this button instead. new patient registration, and then we input details of the patient. And just like the process of checking in an existing patient, we select inpatient or outpatient assigned to a doctor and then check in. At this level, depending on how you want the system to be customized for you, we send a welcome SMS and email to the new patient on registration. The SMS module is available across the system for appointment booking, for registration, and at points where you want to have a message sent to the client. That's all for registering a new patient or checking in an existing patient. So let me briefly show you what the financial view looks like. So we come to revenue cycle management and you come to patient financial view. The patient that we checked in, name was test. So we search for the name of the patient and then we see every patient whose name starts with test. So if you want to say reprint a receipt, for example, or print a receipt, for example, will come to the menu reprint, and then whatever receipt has been made in the name of this patient, we can click on the reprint from here. If you want to make a refund, say the patient made some payments and we want to return that money, we have the option for making refunds here. If we want to adjust the charges, we can do all that within the system. Now the system keeps track of every single payment that is made. It keeps track of every single refund that is made, and it makes all these available in the financial reports at the end of the day. So I've shown you patient registration and patient checking, and I've shown you the patient financial view. So I'll log out of this user now and then show you what the doctor information system entails. I'm logged in as a doctor now, and on logging in, what you see immediately is the work schedule. So patients that have been assigned to the doctor, this is the patient that we checked in now. Patients that have been assigned to the doctor show up on the patient details. The most recent patient shows up here. Going up to patient list shows other patients that have been previously checked in for this particular doctor. So the patient that is our concern is this patient, Mr. SMS new testing. And then for the dental clinic, we come to charts. For this particular client, we have two charts configured. That's a consultation form. Three charts rather: consultation form, the follow-up template, and all these, the follow-up template, all these can be customized to suit whatever you want to. So here's consultation form, chief complaints, other complaints, history of chief complaints. We have all this in the system. Every single field here can be customized to fit whatever case that you want. Now within the consultation form, we can request for radiology investigations within the form. We can also request for services, scaling and polishing all the services depending on what was preloaded into the system. I'll just quickly run you through three of the forms and then I'll demonstrate one of the forms how to go about this. So this is the first form, the dental consultation form, and then the second one is the follow-up form. Complaints, history of complaints, examination, the dental chart. It can be referenced from within the form. You can order investigations from within the form. You can order services from within the form. And then the third one is this that is specific to the client. Again, all these templates can be customized to suit whatever your requirements are. There we go. So for this demonstration, I'll take the, let's say the follow-up form. I'll take the follow-up form and then I'll quickly do a sample. So the complaint, all these fields are editable, whatever the doctor wants to write. You can just type them in here. It takes text, it takes numbers, it takes special characters, whatever it is that the doctor needs to type, all that goes in here. So the dental chart. So we have adult dental charts that shows the arrangement of the tooth and their numbers, and all these have special features. So clicking on the number of the set tooth brings up an option to order a service. So you can order a service for this particular tooth, and you add and close. It will drop on the patient's bill automatically. You can make notes. So is a bridge, and then you comment. Is a cavity, and then you comment. Once you're done, you can save this, and it will show that there is something on this tooth, the bridge and the cavity. You can also select this and make notes based on whatever it is that you are seeing on the patient tooth, and you update, and then there's a color code for every single thing. Now, so all this, every single tooth, you can make annotations on every of them within the dental charts. And when you're done with this, you simply exit, and it's part of this patient's consultation. If you want to order for investigations, you select radiology, and based on the services that have been added on your configuration, you see the radiology services that are available in this facility. Right, so you want to order a radiograph, you add, it automatically drops to the patient's list with the cost. You click on it, and then you assign, and then from the billing end, the cost of this will drop on the patient's bill sheet. You can, okay. Now the dental chart that we access from within chart is also accessible as a separate item from the patient board, and this is where we get to see that. So other dental status, everything that we did within the consultation form is available out here. So you can check also a patient's medical history. You can see records of the previous time the patient visited and all the tests that we are carried out for that patient under the PMH view. You can also order for services without necessarily opening the chart from orders. Radiology, the services that we saw within the chart, and this is what has been ordered for the patient. You can also order for more without necessarily opening the chart, but basically, this is what the doctor sees. You take your notes, and at the end of the day, you save. And once you do save, it will record against the patient's name. The next time this patient comes into the facility, all the information they have entered will be there. You can review, make additions, make annotations on the dental chart. So this is summarily the dental module. I've shown you how to register a patient. I've shown you the billing part, and then I've shown you the basic level of what a doctor can do within the system. I hope this video was informative enough, and I hope you sign up with us and we can demonstrate all the other capabilities of the software. Thank you very much.